everybody, I am the Lazy Kiwi and welcome back to another building video. So in today's video, since it is October, it is spooky season for a lot of you. Personally, we do not celebrate Halloween in my country, but I do want to participate in the content that Halloween brings to a lot of people. So I decided to make a spooky house in the vampires world. Now the thing about this house is that originally I thought it was gonna be like a mansion thingy, but if you look at it right now, it's pretty small. It's gonna be a lot smaller than I initially intended for it to be, but honestly, I am very happy with the end results of it, so I'm definitely not gonna be complaining about the size because in the end of the day, it did take me a lot less time than I thought it would because it was a lot smaller, so I'm not complaining. I mean, saved me some time. But yeah, I do also want to mention that just as I decided, okay, I'm gonna record this voiceover now, somebody decided today is vacuuming day. They're gonna start vacuuming just as I wanted to record. They did stop now, so if you do hear somebody start to vacuum in the background, yeah, just ignore that. I do apologize. I wasn't planning on that, but yeah, nothing I can do about it now. So, more about the house. I made this house for a couple or a single mother or father or whatever parental figure they are, but yeah, there is one main bedroom and one kid's bedroom. I personally put a single mother and her son into this house. They are vampires, of course, like the you will see them at the end of the video for a little bit, but yeah, this house is basically based off of a lot of Google images for spooky houses. I really did want to make a little mansion, but this is definitely a lot more little than I was going for. But yeah, so I do think that this house is perfectly fine for spooky season. It goes with the spooky vibes, and I do very much love it. But yeah, do you guys have any plans for Halloween, or do you guys celebrate Halloween? I don't know where a lot of you are from. It does show that most of my viewers are from the US, so I'm assuming that most of you do have spooky season. So yeah, let me know what you guys are going to be doing for that, because although I do not celebrate Halloween, like I do not do anything for it, we are going to go to a Halloween themed concert on the 29th of October. I'm very excited for that. A lot of people are going to be going on stage and doing some music stuff and I'm gonna be able to dress up. I'm not too sure as what yet. I'm gonna find out on Saturday. Let me know if you guys would like to know what I went as in the end, because I'm still not sure what I want to do, and let me know what you guys are gonna dress up as, because honestly I love the idea of Halloween, but yeah, like I said, I do not celebrate it because I'm not an American. I don't know what else to tell you. But yeah, we are on the inside of the house now, starting with the main entrance, which is one of my favorite parts about this house because it's just so cozy. You get in and you're immediately greeted with a lot of dust. Yeah, it's a very broken down little house, but that's the theme of it. It's supposed to be kind of spooky, cobwebs, scary rugs. You get where I'm going with this. But yeah, let me just tell you guys, I struggled with the kitchen. It was the hardest thing that I ever had to do in this game in my life. I hated every single second of it. I'm wappy. What the heck? My vocabulary, I'm happy with how it turned out at the end, but gosh, it was difficult. I hated doing it, and I will probably never do a rounded kitchen again in my life, so appreciate it while I'm doing it, okay? Just have a blast right now, because you're never gonna see this from me again. Unless I decide to torture myself, because I hate life, but yeah. Just enjoy it right now. Have you guys ever tried doing around the kitchen? I don't know if I did something wrong, because I've seen people do this before and it looked marvelous. It looked so easy, but when I tried to do it, yeah, no. Doesn't work. Speaking about the rounded walls, I hate them. I hate them with a burning passion. I wish they existed, but at the same time, I wish they never existed. Like, I hate them so much. They're glitchy. They cause so many problems in my game. Like, when I try to put down a curtain, it just doesn't want to put down the freaking curtain unless I go to, like, a specific angle. And it's the most annoying thing that I've ever experienced in this game. Do any of you guys have this problem? Because I'm dying inside every time I try to put down a curtain. But yeah, this house does have 2 bathrooms. I don't know if anything in this house is functional. I will be testing it at the end of this video if I do put it up for download for you guys. I'm not too sure if I'm going to put it up for download if it isn't functional. But if you guys do want it, nonetheless, whether it's functional or not, I will put it up for you guys if you ask for it. But if nobody is like really interested and it's not functional, yeah, you're not getting it. No, I'm kidding. I will put it up for you guys if I'm happy with majority of the functionality. If everything is functional, great, fantastic. I love that for me. But if majority of it isn't functional, I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do. I will try to fix as many things as I can because not everything has to stay broken. A lot of things will be fixable. But yeah, if it's not, I'm not too sure about the kitchen. The kitchen is my main concern with functionality because I did a lot of maneuvers in the kitchen that is not supposed to be possible, but I did it. I still did my best to get those counters around the rounded wall. And I hate the rounded walls. I cannot stress that enough. They are the worst, the absolute worst. And if I'm moving too fast in this video and you guys are struggling to keep along with this, do not worry. I will be doing a walkthrough at the end of this video so you guys can see everything at the end, because I do cut a lot out. Otherwise this video would have been way too long and I'm not the best with voiceovers. So I tried to cut a lot of the speed build part out just because the voiceovers stress me out. If you couldn't tell by my rambling as well as me saying the completely wrong words. Because yeah, if you guys didn't know this, English is not my first language, but I feel like I'm pretty good with English. Like, whether it's my first language or not, I think I'm pretty good with it. But yeah, we're on to the last bedroom, which in my opinion is the worst one. I do not like this bedroom. I kept it because what else am I gonna do in a tiny little round room besides a giant bed in the middle? But it works. It's doing what it's supposed to be doing, but I just do not like the way that it looks. But yeah, guys, let us jump straight into the walkthrough so that you guys can see the rest of the house. Okay, so this is the house all done. I would have took the rain away, but honestly, for today's video, I feel like it works perfectly with the house itself. So we're gonna be keeping the rain for this walkthrough of the little house. I did also add a vampire mother and her son to this house, but basically this is the outside of the house. It is a lot smaller than I initially intended for it to be, but honestly, I think I like that a bit more. And let us give you guys a little bit of a walkthrough. I think I'm going to go into tab mode for this because I feel like it's going to be a lot more, like it will show the house better. But basically this is the entrance hallway. It's very broken. Honestly, the whole house is. I think it's very pretty though. I do like it. I struggled a lot with the kitchen, like I mentioned before. I hate the counters. Even like the little glitches, hate it. I have no idea if this is functional again, but I might test it after this like walkthrough for you guys if I put it up for download. But this is the kitchen. I do think it looks pretty, but functionality wise, I'm not sure about it. Small little bathroom on this side, and then there is another bathroom. Oh my gosh, we're in the stairs on the other side. So we do have 2 bathrooms in this house, which I do like a lot. But then we also have just a tiny little hallway, like 1 square. But this does lead us into the living space, which I do enjoy thoroughly. I do think it's very pretty. I added a lot of the paranormal investigator things as well because I just think it works perfectly with this house. But then if we go up the little stairs over here, oh my gosh, we are immediately greeted with some vampire photos and what is this called again? I cannot remember what this is called. But you get what I'm saying. This came with the vampire's pack as well, so I think it's perfect. And then in here is the main bedroom, which is probably my least favorite room. It's very boring. It's just a bed and a few paintings and a ton of windows. I don't really like it a lot, but what else could I put in here? Literally nothing. Oh, that's glitchy as heck. Okay. Anywho, if we go across the hall, we do find a very small hallway. No, I'm kidding, but besides that, we do find a kid's bedroom, which I like a lot more than the parents' bedroom. It just feels bigger, although it really isn't bigger at all. So I do enjoy this one a lot. I try to keep everything gender neutral. I think purple is a very beautiful color, and yeah, I just love it so much. But yeah, I think that's everything. If you guys struggle to see that way, I'm just gonna show it from the top as well, so that you guys can get an idea of all of the rooms. I do feel like the living room in particular looks better from above than it does when you're standing inside of it. But yeah, besides that, I do really actually like the fact that this house is so small, yet when you look at it from this specific angle over here, it does look pretty big somehow, some way. I don't know how I did that, but I am thoroughly impressed with myself. But yeah, guys, thank you all so much for watching today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel, and I will definitely see you all in another video. Goodbye, everybody.